Yesterday, we managed to beat green stakes on one of our decks. So we've got a new deck to try out. The paint deck, +2 hand size, -1 joker slot. Kind of interesting. However, before we do that, I want to try to unlock one of the jokers that requires you to beat the game or beat a run in 12 rounds or less. So I'm not sure which deck I want to use for that. Flushes are easy with the checker deck. That's one way to go. Abandoned deck makes like pairs, 3 of a kind, 4 of a kind easier. Ghost deck, you can get a free polychrome on your first joker, which isn't bad. Telescope, you have a limited amount of shops. You get 12 shops, but you might be able to level up a particular hand, but then you have the question of which hand to play. +1 joker slot's kind of interesting. You get a lot of free jokers. All right, you know what? Let's try it on the black deck here. All right. So we're trying to win in 12 rounds or less, which means we can play 4 blinds as well as the 8 boss blinds. So we have an uncommon free joker here. And another free joker with 10 malt here. So I think these are an okay first 2 skips. We do have to beat the psychic with 600 here, playing 5 cards. That's doable. And if we fail out, we can always just start another run. So I think I'll take both of these skips. All right. So you get a pair of 8s and 6s. A full house would be a pretty nice opener for scoring. Okay, 10s and 8s maybe? There's only one 10 left. So if I want to get a full house, we go after 8s and 6s still. All right, there's the 8s and 6s. All right, that's halfway. We got 7s and 3s. 2 hands left. I don't know if we're going to be able to do this. Need something good here. Ace, king, jack, 6, 5, 4, 2. All right, so that's no good. We're going to have to start again. That's okay. For this run, I just want to, like, get a good start, right? So it depends on what the skips give me. Add a voucher doesn't do anything because I have no money, so I might as well play the small blind here. And I can skip the reroll of the boss blind. All right, so that's 1 out of 4 that we can play. Let's try and get some money here. We got a flush. And pair of 6s. Royal, well, not a royal flush. Straight flush if we pick up the 10. We got the 6s. Let's get rid of the queen. And the 9. There we go. Kings and 6s to win. Small blind plus $1 for the hand. Gets us a little bit of cash to work with. So, Obelisk is impossible to work with. We could get Lusty Joker or the Buffoon pack here. A little bit of Molt never hurt anybody, but I think I'll go into Buffoon pack here. We can maybe find something better. Disable the boss blind or +1 hand size. Yikes. Okay. All heart cards are debuffed. All right. So we got to get another 600 here. Got queens and 6s. Let's go for the full house. There we go. Trip queens with 6s. Okay. Let's go for the flush now. Okay. Not a lot to work with here. I guess we go after the clubs then. So we play the 2s. Hope we get the clubs to win. Wow. Okay. Attempt number 3. Getting past that first ante's tough, man. All right, free shop is good. We don't want to reroll the Balatro, so we'll take this skip and play this blind. I think 450 we can get to. Jack 10 9. Jack 10 9 8. Or 2 pair. Go for a full house here. There it is. That's a pretty solid full house. Okay, got 3s. Threes, 3 2s. We got 3 aces available. All right, let's go after the ace. Play king high here. See if we can pull something. 9s and 3s, is that enough? It is, barely. Okay. All right, so everything's gonna be free. We'll take a Mercury, so pair gets leveled up. We get our hand size here, or discard, rather. Buffoon pack, something that lets me score, please. All right, ride the bus. I could, well, no, that's a growth card, and we're only gonna play 12 rounds. All right, easier flushes, I guess I can work with. Mega Buffoon pack, we choose 2. X-Malt for a random card is interesting. I don't know how this would work with Smeared Joker. Spades and clubs count as the same suit. So would spades work here? All right, let's try it out. So get an extra discard. These count as the same. Smear Joker might synergize with the Idol as well as Gluttonous Joker here. We'll find out. I could reroll, but then I couldn't buy anything. I don't need playing cards. All right. Let's play the Manacle here. So 8 of diamonds or 8 of hearts we could discard. We could try that. We could see if we get score for spades. So we want to go with black cards to get the mult if that works. Let's discard the red cards. Okay, so king, queen, 8, 6. That's a flush. So this should be a flush. We don't have an 8 of diamonds to discard. Or score, rather. So the question is, do we get 3 mult for the queen, the 8, and the queen and the 8? We do. Okay. All right, so Gluttonous Joker and Smeared Joker do synergize. Which means anything we can do to get more black cards with this actually becomes pretty good. This becomes 15 for a black flush. Not amazing, but not bad. All right, what do we got? Odd Todd, chips for ace 9, 7, 5, 3. Or even Steven, malt for 10, 6, 10, 8, 6, 4, 2. Voucher for hand size lets me score more. I think that's worth buying. Both of these are in the okay category. With a flush, I get like a little bit of this. But I think I might go after the Buffoon pack instead, see if there's something even better. Something with malt on it, maybe? All right, photograph for face cards. All right, so we did 2 antes in round 1. Free Mega Celestial pack doesn't do a lot for me. $1 for unused discard this run. Neither of these does a lot for me. Plus, the arm's going to decrease any level of played poker hand. So should I play both of these? I could try maybe... Well, I could get $4 from this blind onto this to make this 7. I don't know about that. I think I play both of these, which is a little risky because then we don't have any. We only have one non-skip left. This is super worthless. This is pretty bad. I think I play both of these. Let me see if we can't get some crazy nonsense going. All right, so what's the discard here? Each played 6 of diamonds. Gives mult when scored. We don't have that. Let's play our flush. We don't have a face card. That's okay. All right. Mult is nice. 1 in 2 chance for played heart cards. Played cards with heart suit to give 1.5x mult when scored. So that would be like fixing this in place with a slightly less multiplier, and it doesn't really work with Gluttonous Joker here. I don't think I want Celestial packs. I will grab this for now, but I think that's it. And then, do I want to play this? $7. Yeah, I'd rather have another play later. Okay. 4 of spades when scored. Okay. Don't have that. We can throw the Empress on these jacks, I guess. And just win with this. Okay, this is not good enough to beat ante-8 by any stretch of the imagination, but it's working for now. Let's see what else we can get. Chips for money, not bad. Hone is nice. And I think we'll pick up the Arcana pack as well. Let's see what we can get done here. So, clubs or spades would be good. That converts to diamonds, planet cards, or a death. So... face cards are quite valuable. More so than the ace. So we take something crummy and turn it into... I think this 9 can become a king of clubs. Not bad, but not exactly wondrous. Alright. Free rare joker's good. Probably play the big blind here because we don't have any money. Diamond cards are debuffed. Alright. Alright, so Ace of Diamonds gives X2 mult. Yeah, this idol is not doing much for me. I should have moved that to the end, huh? Let me validate that that works. Yeah, we want the mult after everything else. Let me discard the red cards here. There we go. Yeah, that's much better. Okay, I can work with that. This idle card's got to go, though. X3 mult if played hand contains a 3 of a kind. I'm playing flushes, so we're not going to see that very often. I mean, it's free. I guess I can take it. I don't need celestial packs, really. Alright. Diamonds are debuffed, that's fine. Let's play that. 3,000, okay, that works. And then 5, 4, queen, queen. Did I get something for this? 5 of clubs? Okay. Yeah, idle's pretty hard to use. I'm gonna get rid of it, I think, soon-ish. So, Lusty Joker, we get Heart Suit. So this is the complement to Gluttonous Joker. It means any flush we play gets all the malt. That's not bad. Hiker's kind of crummy for this run particularly. I don't need a Celestial pack. All right, let me sell this, and we'll take this for now. It's better than the idol, I think. All right, Uncommon Joker. I don't need a Mega Standard pack, so I'll probably play this. Only one hand type played this round. All right, skip that, play this. Let's do that. Okay, it's not great. This discard needs to be changed for scoring. And this trio probably needs to go. Okay. We could try to power up Flush as well a little bit. Okay, so we got the Bull here. I mean, it's better than Drunkard and the trio. The Drunkard helps me a little bit. I don't think trios do anything for me. I'll take this for now and we'll try and replace it later. I think we want both of these packs. Wild card, spades, glass card. None of this really helps me. I mean, I guess a wild card could be... I could play it in any hand, but... I guess the glass card to get rid of the 4 since it's a low scoring chip or a low scoring card, and we can maybe get a little value out of it and before it destroys. We'd love a Jupiter, so of course we didn't get one. High card for emergencies, I guess. We could re-roll here. I think we should. Ride the Bus doesn't do anything for me. Hanging Chad could. Let's think about this. Yeah, we get another 3 malt from Hanging Chad. And... yeah, this is better. This is actually better when the face card is last, so it can multiply all the malt from this. I only get 4 from it if I play it first with Hanging Chad. Re-trigger twice, so it would be 8 times malt based on flush. So it'd be 8 times 4, I guess, versus like this would give me 15 to 30. 8 times 4 is 32. So would Ballot and Joker be better to... It would depend on how much malt I can get. All right, you know what? I think this is better. Because it'll actually, yeah. So if I play the face card first, right? On a flush, then it's 4 times 2 times 2 times 2. So 8, 16, 32. Whereas if I play it last, I get all the malt from all of this. So that's 15, and then this... Would this trigger the malt before? No, because it's when scored. Right? So I get the 3 malt, this scores, then I get another 6 malt. So it's 15 times 2 versus 32 if I play it first. Because then it re-triggers. Oh, no, wait. So if I play it last, then the first scoring card re-triggers twice. So instead of 15, I get another 6. I get 21. Times 2 is 41. Or 42. Yeah, so having the face card last still makes sense here. Okay. That was tough to figure out, I think. So we're only playing flushes, that's fine. So it should be 3, 6, 9, 12. Ignoring the glass, this becomes 15. 18, 21 times 2. Yeah, that worked well, I think. Now, what about something like this? We get an additional 8 malt. So 8 plus 15 is, you know what? I don't think it matters. Yeah, that was at 58. That's pretty solid. Okay. All right, ante 5, round 8. I don't think I can play any more blinds. I gotta skip everything from here on out. I played the 4. Okay. 10 mult for a flush. Is that better than anything we have? That's worth 15 mult. With the way I'm playing, that's worth 6 malt. So I guess Droll Joker would be better. It's worth 15 malt and, like, you know, 20 chips, I guess. So like 20 times 50 is 1,000 points. But this is an extra 4 malt times 2 is an extra 8 malt on 35. No guarantee there's a Jupiter in here. Every dollar I spend makes Bull worth less. So like 6 malt and 20 points versus 10 malt. I just don't know which is better here. I think the little bit of extra chips is helping out. I don't think I want to spend the $4 on this. All right, so we're gonna skip the blind. Level up high card. No repeat hand types this round. That is a little rough. Okay. We do have 2 pair here. I think I need to go for 22,000. I think I need to go after the full house here. Ace, King, Queen, Jack, 10. If I could pick up a red Jack, I'd have a royal flush, which I think is enough to win. Okay. Didn't get that. Let me play 2 pair. Or let me just play pair here. No, I need the 10. Ace, king, queen. I need a red jack here. High card. Wow, really? Really? All right. Play the straight and hope we get it. God damn it. Ah, that sucks. All right, we'll try again. It was going okay. Let's see, double tag, voucher. Neither of these help me. All right, I'm gonna skip that. I'm gonna play the big blind here. Ace, king, queen, jack, 10. Trip 8s with 7s, full house. Okay. Still got this double tag stored. Swashbuckler. Sell value of all other owned jokers. 15 chips for a straight. That's going to be not valid. I'm not going to be able to do anything with that. So other owned jokers. That does have some value for us because of the deck we're playing. But I need something to help me score here. Clubs or just straight up 4 malt. I think I'll take this for now. Guaranteed 4 malt and then +1 from there. This is worth $1. All right. So we have some malt. We got the 3 9s. All right, king high. Jack high. Give me the ace. Give me the ace. Come on. Of course not. Well, there's a full house. That should be enough. With 5 malt? Okay. What do we got? Gains malt when booster pack is skipped. The growth ones are hard to do on this. Earn money. Voucher. Buffoon pack. All right, we got to go buffoon pack here. Gains chips when each played 2 is scored. Okay. Malt per hand played. Even cards. Like these are all growth cards. These 3 are all growth cards. Don't really work. I guess I'll take even Steven for now. All right. So 2 free Mega Buffoon packs. Or if I play this, I can get 2 free Polychrome Jokers. I think this one might be better. The Polychrome is good, so we're going to play the small blind here. All right, so evens, 10, 8, 4, 2. We got a pair of 6s. That's good. We got 6s and queens, I guess, at this point. Let's play that. All right, that was enough. Good. All right, we got $5 to work with. 50 chips for a pair. Excuse me, sudden cough. All right. Retriggering face cards doesn't do anything for me here. There's another card, smiley face, that this pairs well with, but we don't have it. 50 chips for a pair is not bad for $3. I'm about to get 2 free foil jokers, so all right, we'll take that for now. All All right, first hand drawn face down. There's a pair. All right, it gets me something. And play these to get the threes. Four of a kind, really nice. Okay. I can't believe neither of these are scoring cards. Are you kidding me? Is the game like trolling me right now? Ugh. $11 malt, 4 malt. I can go into debt, I guess. Maybe I should. So if I don't use discards, I get money. Ugh. Not great. I don't really need a Celestial pack. Pairs. Yeah, pairs like the only thing that matters here. So, I mean, what do I do here? I guess I turn this 6 into a face card, or... like... what else am I gonna do? This run is not promising right now. $7, $14, and we try to beat this? Sure, why not? We do have a flush. Okay. The even cards helped us out there. More non-scoring jokers. What the F, man? I'll redeem that. Money or bonus cards? I guess I'll take bonus. That's fine. I don't need to re-roll the boss blind here. I am gonna take this skip, I guess. We need a scoring card. I gotta play this and get a shop. All right, so pairs and even cards. So twos, I guess. Or I could play ace high here. Then 2s and 8s. That probably wins. Yeah. I mean, the polychrome tags on these are good. It's just that the cards themselves are not great for me. Yeah, another trash non-scoring bullshit Joker load. I guess walkie-talkie's not bad. Kind of pairs with even Steven. All right, let me sell Joker here. This trash. All right, we're gonna skip you. Play the pillar. All right, so we have a full house, but we don't get any malt from any of this. We would get the 50 chips, this 12, and then the 1.5s. All right, I guess this is fine. Yeah, it's okay. Aces. Jack 9 7. Tens and eights, there we go. All right, what do we got? Ride the bus doesn't help me, neither does Mars. Voucher doesn't help me. Banner kind of works with delayed gratification. That's going to be 120 chips instead of 50. Let's sell this and grab Banner. I'll take an Empress. Reroll again. Each face card has a chance for money. A growth card I can't really use. Creates a random Joker card. What would I get rid of? Credit card? Like, the 1.5 on this is really nice, though. It's just that the credit card itself is so garbage for me. I think I'd rather re-roll than spend the $3 on that. Abstract. Okay, that's fantastic. 4-speed, welcome to the channel. I am trying to beat the game in 12 rounds or less. Or beat a run in 12 rounds or less. I think we drop walkie-talkie for Abstract Joker. All right, that's reasonable, I think. We got to take this skip. And this one. All right, I got Lovers, Hanged Man, Hermit, Devil, and Strength. So don't use discards. And get even cards. 10, 8, 6, 4, 2. So the strength on the 9s is good. Let's take that. It gets me 2 more 10s to work with. And then deleting the 3s is fine. Alright. I haven't leveled up my poker hand at all, so the arms boss blind here, it shouldn't be too much of a problem. Block Attack, welcome to the channel. You should never ever skip in these runs unless it's investment tag early. The value of the shop and round... No, yeah, I understand that. I'm trying to do an unlock where you have to beat the game in 12 rounds or less. So you can only play 4 blinds and the bosses. Because there's 8 bosses, and then you can play 4 blinds. The rest you have to skip for the unlock that I'm going for. All right, so we want even cards, no discards. We should be okay here between Swashbuckler and Abstract Joker. And the polychromes here. I just need to get some pairs that are even cards to play with. 10, 3. I don't think I want the 2. All right. All right, so we got 8s and 4s. I can throw the Empress on the 8s. And this should be enough. Not quite, huh? Okay. We could play a pair of queens and get rid of the 9, the 7, and the 5. Now we have 1 discard and 1 hand left to win. Not jazzed about it. Full house, I think, could do the trick. All right, squeezed through. It's not a super great build here. Oh, I didn't get any of these chips because I used discards. That's why. God damn it. All right. What are you? Oh, you're definitely replacing somebody. X2 malt and 50 chips. And yeah, it tracks with my don't discard things. All right, let me sell a credit card and we'll grab ramen here. This is probably worth buying. $6 for this? I don't think so. We'll get free Celestial packs. I think I'll save my money here a little bit. All right, so I'm on round 8. That means I've got 4 more to play. I'm on ante 6, which means I can play 2 more. If I play this double tag on this free Joker and manage to beat the wheel, which is questionable, I'll have 2 free foil Jokers to look at, which might replace one of these. All right, let's do this. I already have one? Oh, I would get 2 of these. All right. You know what? That's fine. So I don't want to discard anything. Just play something. Let's play the pair of 10s with the jack, the 9, the 7. Yeah, that's more like it. I need to not discard. That was my problem. We'll play queens and fours with one of these. Hey, full house. Okay, all right. All right, as long as I don't discard, this run might be the run. It could be. Okay, we got some things here. Hack. Retrigger each played 2, 3, 4, or 5. So the 2s and the 4s replaying gets me additional malt from Even Steven. This has 10 holographic malt on it. Is this good enough to replace something? Not Banner. Probably not Swashbuckler. I guess if I played my cards right, but I'd have to play 2s and 4s. What am I getting from Even Steven? I'm usually getting at least 8 malt out of this, but I'm more likely getting 16. If I swap Even Steven, I only get 10 malt and some chip value. If I combine it with Even Steven, it's decent. But Abstract, Joker, Swashbuckler, Banner. I could trade out Delayed Gratification here. But 1.5 on a minimum of like 30 is what? That's 15 malt versus 10 for this, plus the chance of more. I don't think we want hack here. Smiley face, however, foil and malt for face cards, that's pretty solid. Definitely grabbing this. Yeah, I think we trade Smiley Face for Delayed Gratification here. Even though that's X malt, I think we get more out of Smiley Face. So now, in addition to even cards, I can also play face cards. I think I look in the Arcana pack. What do we got? We got a Justice, a Hermit, an Emperor. Use the Emperor here. Random planet cards and the Fool. Probably hold on to that. Let's reroll and just take a look. Gluttonous Joker. 50 chips foil is nice, but I don't really have a strategy for playing clubs. All right. I need to wait till I get a good card to use the Fool on, and then I can use the Priestess, I guess. Or I could use this now, and then have a slot. All right, we're going to hold on to both of these for now. All right, so ante 7, round 9. So 10, 11. I can play one more blind by myself. So this is money. This is hand size into the club. I'll skip both of these. They're decent. All right. So I want to play any kind of, no discards, any kind of pair. Or no, I got rid of the pair requirement. I just need to play even cards or face cards. So any kind of... So I can play the queens. We'll get 5 malt from that. And the 7s and the aces don't make a difference. What do I want to get rid of? I want to get rid of the 9. That's worth 20,000. Boy. We've got 3 7s. That's kind of all I got there. Get rid of the 5, the 9. That's the best I can do with that. Okay. Pair of 10s and 6s. King, Queen, Jack, 10. I don't have a 9. How many 9s do I have left? 0. So I'm not... What about aces? I have 2 aces. If I play the 10s and the 6s, then I'm sort of... I'm not sure I'm going to be able to do anything. I kind of need to grab some more of this stuff. I have 4 kings available. All right, I think we play the 6s, drop the 5. So 2 pair. This gets me close. Yeah, okay. So I got jacks. I got a pair of jacks, that's it. I don't think that's enough. What about a flush? I do have a diamond flush. I get the chips. I get this 13. I get 4 malt off the 4, and then 10 malt off the queen and the jack. All right, I think this is enough. Yeah, okay. Whew, was close. Okay, kings held in hand give malt. Not bad, but I want to play the kings if I have them. 2 pair 80 chips. This doesn't really work for me. Got an Arcana pack. There's a better card to fool in here. That would be good. 10 becomes a jack. Could be good with strength. Yeah, the rest of this... Well, the bonus chips are good. Bonus chips on the kings. Since I have 5 kings, I'm more likely to get a pair of those. And then I could fool into another Hierophant for actual play. Yeah, alright. That's a good play, I think. I don't need a reroll here. So I can play 1 blind if I want to. Or I can just go to the end. I don't want either of these. That could be interesting. Dusk. There's some powerful synergy here with re-triggering all played cards. But what am I giving up for it? Not Smiley Face, not Abstract. Not even Steven or Swashbuckler. Not even Banner, really. That's 120 chip base. I don't think I need another Joker to win. I just need a little bit of luck. And maybe this Hierophant card. What are we doing here with the blinds? This doesn't do anything for me. Neither of these does anything for me. Because, well, I could take this and then play the big blind. 1 random Joker disabled every hand could kill me. Free Polychrome could be interesting, depending on what it is. I don't think so. I need, this is the build. This is the build. I think we're just going to the end here. And trying to win. All right. Acrobat, however, is nice. 3x on the final hand. What would I give up for that? Could maybe give up on even Steven and focus on face cards. But then I have to get to the end of the round to use this, and it could be disabled. I don't think so. I'll take a Pluto. Why not? 80 chips for a flush plus 50 chips for a flush. Not bad, but doesn't really work. Driver's license doesn't work. All right. I could take a Magician and hope in an emergency. None of those help me either. All right, let's just play it out and see if we can get this unlock. All right, what's disabled? Swashbuckler? Okay. That's okay, I think. We can make up for that with Hierophant. I've got trip 8s and kings. That's a really nice full house. Let me enhance this with Hierophant. I'll save Magician for the next hand. Okay, that was a pretty good hand. We lost abstract here, but I can work with that. Face cards and evens are what we want, and we don't have any. Let's play the pair of fives. I suppose... No, I think I save this for a better hand. Okay, halfway. Oh, it got ramen. That's the worst one, man. Damn it. Got a pair of fours. And yikes, that's it. I might have to use discards here to get something better. All right, I got 2 queens, 2 jacks, 5 tens, 0 eights, 2 fours. Don't need the 3. Probably don't care about the 2. I need these 2 fours. I'm most likely to get 10s here, but I get more malt from smiley face. Let me see if I can pull at least a 10 jack or queen with these 3. Okay, there's the 10. I think we play 10s and 4s here. I got the 20 malt. That was lucky. Without ramen, it's not enough. So I got jacks and 10s. 1 jack, 2 10s left. Definitely dump the 7s here. I already discarded, so I'm not getting anything from banner. Ace, king, queen, jack, 10. That's a straight 30 times 4. $20 times 2. But I get an extra 5 malt, so 20 times 7 versus... I need another queen or a jack here, I think. For a full house. I might as well go for it. I don't think anything less than a full house has a chance. Full face card, full house. So I need a queen or a jack, I think, to have a chance to win here. Didn't get it. Yeah. I've tried this stupid challenge. Like, this is my, like, 10th run trying to get this thing unlocked. And every time I get to the boss blind screws me over. If I had a different boss blind, I might have been able to do this. Yikes, man. That's so frustrating. So just for reference, what I'm trying to do here... Where is it? Win a run in 12 or fewer rounds. Yesterday, I tried that challenge and I got to 99,930 or something. I was 70 chips short of unlocking it. Ah, that was frustrating. All right. The other thing we can do today then is try my new deck. I just unlocked the painted deck. +2 hand size, -1 joker slot. I guess we can give this a run real quick. I probably can do okay here. We can get a win under our belt. Free uncommon joker. That's not bad. So we got kings, queens. This is 120. Aces and eights. Looks like I need a little bit more here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. All right, let's play that pair. King, queen, jack, 10, 9. I'll take that. Okay. So the big hand size is nice. Extra. Oh, I want that. I'm not going to get it. All cards are considered face cards. That is fantastic. We can find a Joker that works with that. All planet cards and celestial packs in this shop are free. I would love to pick this up, but I really need a buffoon pack to score to beat the boss, so sadly, not gonna happen. That's the price of skipping, right? Ugh. Both of these are trash. Spades are debuffed. All right. We got queens and threes, I guess. Trip queens, full house. Pair of aces and eights. 8, 7, 6. There's the full house. Do I want... Yeah, I want to score. 584. Trip jacks and eights. Okay, there we go. The bigger hand size is nice. All right. Doubles money. Free $7. Thank you very much. Popcorn's not bad. Tarot cards more frequently. Celestial packs. I do need something to score with, so I guess we're doing that. What do we got here? Aces, jacks. There we go. Full house, aces, queens. That's probably a winner. Yeah, okay. Popcorn getting eaten, but what can you do? Chariot's not bad. Mercury's not exactly what I'm looking for. It looks like full house is kind of the go-to with this. And then some kind of card that works on face cards, like smiley face would be nice. Hack and popcorn are kind of trash. Let me check this jumbo spectral pack. What do we got? Ouija converts all cards. That would be pretty nice for building full house. Red seal. Enhanced aces. Or blue seal. I think we'll go Ouija here and see what we get. Threes? Okay. Well, they still count as face cards, and they get re-triggered, so I guess that's okay. They're not going to be worth a lot of chip value, though. If we can get smiley face, that would be amazing. All right. Kings and queens. We're going to have a lot of threes here. There we go. Kings. Queens. It's rapidly becoming worthless. I don't need probabilities or ice cream. What's the deal? Why are you giving me all this, like, temporary crap? Spectral pack? 2 spectral packs. Interesting. All right. Gold seal. Converts. Well, that's going to make full house insanely easy. Copy of a random joker. Destroy all other jokers. So I don't need Paradoila. I don't need popcorn. I could get a copy of Hack. That doesn't really help me. Purple seal. I think we go Ouija here. 3s and 9s, baby. Do I want this one too? Choose 2 of 4 spectral cards to be used immediately. All right. Why not? Let's see. Enhanced aces. Negative to a random joker. Immolate. We've got 1, 9, and 1, 3 here. 12 and 10. All right, let's make full house like our go-to here. I'll take ectoplasm as well. All right, hacks for free now. All right. Justice and full house. There we go. Full house we want. Let's play the club. Jackson 2s, I guess. And then 9s and 3s. There it is. I need something to score with, please. Why can I not get a scoring card? Come on. Are you kidding me? Both of these are trash. Every played card counts in scoring is not terrible. All right, this at least is something good for me. Because if I'm playing full house, then I get 80 chips. I don't really need splash for that. Four of a kind nines isn't bad. I guess I'll play that. And then nines and twos. There we go. Threes and twos. Yeah, hack just not that good, but it's free now, so I guess I keep it. You gotta go. Aces, twos, threes, okay. Now hack and Fibonacci seem like a good play. All those threes are gonna give me malt now. All right. You've got a turn left, so we'll keep you for now. I don't have any X malt. I don't need standard packs. I don't need Uranus. I don't think it's time to reroll. Let's keep playing here. So we want threes and nines, right? There's threes. Yeah, okay, that could work. And we got rid of popcorn destroyed itself? Interesting. Still no scoring jokers. Great. I don't need a justice or a tower. I could use an earth if we can get one. Of course not. I need something that works with Paradoila. Ace 2, 3, 5, 8. So threes we're gonna see. Ace is 4. 8's 2. So we get rid of our, well, yeah, we get rid of our 8s, I guess. Or don't try to play them. 5s, 3s. And mostly it's 3s we're looking for Fibonacci here. 5 of a kind 3s would be pretty strong. Paranoia is not doing anything for me right now. I might, if I don't find a synergizing joker, I'll have to get rid of it, but we'll keep it for now. All right. Hearts are debuffed. I can work with that. There's 4 of a kind 3s. That's probably enough. So do I want the 80 chips from 2 pair? 65 times 6 or 90 times 10. The 80 chips are like half the value here. It's like an X2 mult. All right, we'll take the full house. There we go. 9,000? Yeah, it's still not great. Jupiter does nothing for me. Square, Joker, it's too late in the game for that. I guess we go Buffoon Pack here. Malt for Hearts or Supernova. I guess I'll grab Supernova for now because we're doing a lot of full house, right? 9 times? Okay. I really need, like... Free Mega Celestial Pack doesn't do much. There it is. Okay, it's not good enough yet. It's like hanging on, but it's not good enough. I don't need hand size. I guess I can take this. Occasionally I might play a 4 of a hand. Free uncommon Joker. What's the one that I want? Your common smiley face? Okay. I'm gonna need some help for the wall here. Let's see if we can pull it out. All right, 4 of a kind 9s, I guess, and we'll throw the king. There's my threes. 4 of a kind threes. Yeah, Fibonacci for the win, right? That's decent. I want the threes more than the nines. Because of Fibonacci here. Why can I not get a fucking Joker? Are you kidding me right now? Super trash. Here we go. Sock and Buskin kind of works. What am I doing with Sock and Buskin? Why am I at 5 of 5 if you're negative? Did I give up a Joker slot somewhere? All right. I must have traded a Joker slot for something somewhere. Because now I'm at 4 of 4. So if we go all threes, this is like each of these cards that I play because of Paradoila, ace 2, 3, 5, or 8 each give me what, 24 malt? That's better than Supernova. I need to have Fibonacci, Hack, and Paradoila for that. So I can either get rid of Supernova or Clever Joker. I'm playing Full House. 80 chips is nice. 10 malt. All right, Supernova, you're going. This is the other one that pairs with Paradoila then. So I think we're trying to win with this. What can we get out of you? Immolate for money. Add a blue seal. Enhanced face cards. I need threes, right? I'm gonna choose 2. I need aces, 8s, 2s, 3s, 5s. So we can destroy, like, I'm not super keen on destroying these 9s, but the king and the 5 and like getting more 3s in the deck is good. I'm gonna take Immolate here. Okay, and then what do I want to do? Creates the planet card for final played poker hand of round if held in hand. Destroy the 9 or the king and get enhanced face cards. Create a copy of a random joker, destroy all other jokers. That doesn't work. So I guess we take trance on this 9. All right. So I want all threes, right? Okay. 4 of a kind threes. This should be pretty damn powerful here. $17,000. Okay. I got 3 hands left here. Three of a kind. And probably I have to play the full house to win, even though I'd like to have this blue seal work. Okay, it's not bad. I think I need something better than Clever Joker. These 4 are all working together. But I think I need something better than Clever Joker. I don't know if Supernova would be better. I'm not sure. I'll definitely grab Wasteful here. We'll check the Buffoon pack. 16 malt compared to 80 chips. This doesn't work for 5 of a kind or 4 of a kind. Or is this... All right. Let's see how Swashbuckler does for me. It's 14 malt here, but what can I do? All right. Rare Joker. I don't know if I... want to risk that. I think I need to focus in on like Arcana now. I need to get as many enhanced cards, like enhanced 3s as I can, I think. All right. You're forcing me to play the full house, but I'll take it. Okay, and I get the earth? Okay, I'll take that. All right, moon doesn't help me. Judgment doesn't help me. I guess we'll open the celestial pack, see if we can get a full house. All right, so there's an earth, 4 of a kind. Four of a kind is better, right? Yeah, all right. The thing about earth is I get more malt from this than I think I get from playing the hand. But only if, well, no, 5 of a kind would get me more. That's 24 malt. So here I get 24 malt than here, right? I think maybe 4 of a kind is the way to go. Maybe that's the better play for me. I'll buy this. What would I use this for other than leveling up 4 of a kind? Like a death or a hermit or something? If I could get more 3s. No, I want it for enhancements on the 3s, right? I want to go into Arcana cards, I just said. All right. We'll save that fool, I think. King, Jack, 5-2, discard. 2-8, aces. 5-4-2. There we go. 9s and 3s. I would like a 4 of a kind, but a full house should get me most of the way. What does that leave me with? Not a lot. I got 9s and 3s. Man, that's annoying. I've got 3 hands. The pair might get me close, maybe over. Yeah, it'll get me over. Nope, not quite. All right. Jacks should do it, however. I didn't really want the pair, but okay. 8 ball does nothing. Jupiter does nothing. All right, Arcana pack. Here we go. Sun, lovers, moon. God damn it. I don't need this trash. Yikes, man. I need enhancement cards. It's friggin' disgusting. Full deck. 9 clubs, 11 hearts. Ugh. So take the clubs, I guess, and make them hearts. That feels bad. A Neptune and a star. Pair and satellite. All right, none of that helps me. Play only 1 hand type this round. All right, gotta be careful here. Let's go 4 of a kind. I think I can get... How many 3s do I have? There's 5 3s left. Why do I have more? What's the full deck here? I've got 8 9s and 9 3s. Okay. I think this is enough for 22 on its own. Yeah, just barely, but we got it. All right. I need something else. I don't know what it is. I need something. 10 malt and destroy stuff for spectral doesn't get me there. Like, I need something better than swashbuckler, I guess. Like, these two are making everything re-trigger, which plays on Fibonacci, and then this is making the 3s re-trigger. What are we on? Anti-6? All right. 4 of a kind. Should be 20 grand right there. And we pick up Mars. Okay. Another useless shop. I guess the Arcanas are nice. Alright, so Moon, Judgment, Sun, that's worthless. So Death, I guess. We can turn this... We can turn one of these cards into a 3. So I don't want to use Ace, 2, 3, 5, or 8. So like we could use a Queen, I guess. Or a 4. And then I can get another 3 by using this now. Okay. Of course, I can't use it here. Steel, Emperor, Empress. Would love to use this Empress on a bunch of 3s that I didn't pull here. Yikes, man. I mean, I guess... No. I wish you didn't have to use these here. I wish you could, like, drag it up there for later. I'd really like the Empress. On a 3, though. Steel card. I'm doing lots of discards to get my 4 of a kind. It's 1 card out of 42, so I'm only going to see this rarely. Whereas if I use this... I at least get something I can use later. And it's worthless. Here we go. This I can use. Alright. Alright. Discard those. Alright, here we go. Now we can Hierophant. And then we can make another one of those with this Death on... No, I guess I want the 5. It would be the 9 here that's trash, right? But I do have a fair amount of 9s. I guess it's better to turn one of these into a 3. What do I have the least of? 2s and 5s. I got 4. Okay, get rid of the 5 then. Alright. There's 4 of a kind. And we get the Mars from the blue seal. What are we getting up to with a hand like this right now? 68. Okay, so if I have the chip enhancements, this becomes pretty powerful. Now the problem is I've got 11 3s and only 3 of them are enhanced right now. How many 2s do I have left? 4? Yeah, let me grab the strength. I don't need a holographic ice cream, I don't think. 10 malt and another 100 chips, but it goes down? I don't think so. Got some 3s here. I could strength this 2. Glass I don't need. Well, this might be worth a gamble. Getting polychrome on like this would be fantastic. But it's a 1 in 4 chance, so I don't think I want to do this. I can get a 4 of a kind, another Mars card, or I can get a second strength card to work with later. I don't think this is that good. We need these enhancements. Like, this helps me get through the 4 of a kind, I guess. And then I could maybe enhance some 2s if I need to, or get a chance to, and then strength them up. Yeah, Mars is already at level 7. That's pretty decent. Let me strength this 2. And I guess the 7 can become an 8, since that might score. And then we'll fool me another strength card. I should look in here for a Mars or an Earth. Alright, we'll take that. And I've only got $12, so let's move along. Must play 5 cards. Got it. Okay. So 4 of a kind is a non-option here. Okay. I don't actually want to make the 8 into a 9 with the strength. So we'll play 4 of a kind and throw the 6. See what this gets us. Not a lot. We're looking for 3s here. Boy, I've pulled every card that isn't a 3, huh? There we go. That should do the job. Yeah, that should be like 60 grand. Oh no! Oh, Psychic, you piece of oh my god. That's not going to be enough either. I can't believe I just did that. All right. Do I want 5 of a kind? I get another 24 malt from it, so probably yes. So 270 times 28. Or 120 times 12. No, I actually don't want it. This should be enough. I can't believe I did that. All right. Whew. Pretty big mistake. $19 to work with. Grabber's good. Rocket and Neptune do nothing for me. I don't think I want a jumbo pack. So we'll go voucher into Arcana pack. See if we can hit some 3s. Show me some 3s. Okay. But no enhancements. All right. Well, I guess we'll just strength up this 2. Best I can do. What are we at now? 14 3s? Okay. 25 from the boss blind. Not bad. Don't care about face cards. You can probably beat that. Yeah, I'll take some money here. I don't think we're gonna get much from a shop because I can't afford anything. I get like $5 here. And then I could buy maybe 1 Arcana card. Take that skip. All right. There's 4 of a kind. I could fish for... Well, let me throw the 7 away. I think this is enough, but it might not be without the enhancements. Yeah, not quite. 40 grand? All right. Yeah, this should finish the job. Yeah, those enhancements are key to winning here. I got to get some more if I can. Of course, then the game gives me Celestial packs. I mean, the Mars isn't bad, but I need Arcana cards right now. All face cards are drawn. Oh no. Oh no. All cards are considered face cards. Oh, you gotta be... Lucky. Oh, I'm gonna have to clip that. That was scary AF. Wow. Okay, made it. Oh my goodness, that was crazy. I'll take a hangman. No enhancement cards, of course. Do I re-roll here? A sun does nothing. Yeah, I'm just getting trash left and right here. Boy, that sucks. What are we dealing with? Forces one card always be selected. All right, I can work with that. Especially if I keep this hangman. Money for a skip. Like this is our build, right? I guess I want more enhanced cards, so I need more shops. I need to play through. What do I want to do with this? Probably hang on to it, I guess. It's not quite enough without an enhancement. Let me fish a better 3 here. All right, or not. All right. Arcana. No Arcana. I swear to God, the more you unlock, it feels like the game stopped giving me good stuff as I got more and more unlocks. Because now it's got so many options. It's like I need Arcana cards. I haven't gotten any in like 2-3 antes. It feels like. I know that's not accurate, but that's what it feels like. All right, we'll save it all. We'll save all the money for rerolls on the next round, next shop. Probably not enough with only one bonus chip thing. Okay. Yeah, if I could get another Hierophant or Empress, that would be great. All right. So we've got at least one Arcana pack here and the Spectral pack. Let's see what's in here. Hex doesn't do anything for me. Neither does Ectoplasm. All right, we'll skip that. All right, the Hierophant is very nice. I definitely want that. I think I don't know if I should hold on to this for when I'm in Cerulean Bell, because then I can destroy what it's selecting if I want. I don't think I need that, though. So I think I'll use this right now on the Ace and the Jack. Just improve my chances of drawing 3s, and then we'll Hierophant here. I like that. Obelisk and To the Moon don't do anything for me. I have $20 left. Empress. I'll buy that. Thank you. And neither of those help me either. All right. Let's see if we can beat the bell. All right, so 5, 4, 7, 8. Discard. 3s. With Malt. 4 of Kind. Is that a winner? Not quite. Let's play trip 3s here. And 4 of a Kind again. That should do the trick. I mean, it's white stakes, so it's not surprising I got it, but still feels good to get a win. There we go. All right. You made some heads-up plays. Thanks, Joker. All right. Not fantastic. Oh, I don't actually want to go to endless mode here. All right, so that was the what deck was this? The painted deck. +2 hand size, -1 joker slot. Okay, I forgot about that when I was like looking at my numbers of jokers. I forgot about that. Yeah, the two hand size does make a difference early on. It makes getting pairs and 3 of a kinds and full house and stuff a lot easier. But I forgot about the joker slot. So there's definitely some complications there. I haven't done any of these challenges yet either. Like the omelet, what's this? 15-minute city? What is this? Ride the bus is eternal. Shortcut is eternal. Oh, this I could do. I understand how ride the bus and shortcut work. I bet I could win that. Rich get richer. You start with seed money and money tree. Chips cannot exceed current money. Ew, that one seems gross. Okay, but that's not... That's for scoring, like, you can... In other words, like, when you have a hand, it's like 20 times 2 for a pair. I think it means the 20 part can't get higher than the money you have, but the malt can. So this is like a big-ass malt challenge. Knife's edge. Eternal and pinned. This joker stays pinned to the leftmost position? That's bullshit. Okay. So you need to buy multiple jokers and be able to stay ahead of the game to like keep the one you need, like with buffers between it. That's rough. X-ray vision. 1 in 4 cards drawn face down. Yeah, like some of these are brutal, man. I'm interested to try them. I've been working through the main decks. I haven't done any of the challenges yet. I've still got unlocks to do. I really want to know what this is. Win a run in 12 or fewer rounds. I imagine this has to be something that rewards you for skipping blinds. Some kind of joker that's like, you know, gain 0.5 malt for every blind skipped or something. But I feel like there's already the joker that does that. So I don't know. Lots of content left in the game. That's going to be it for today's stream. 4-speed block attack, and anyone else watching live right now, thank you guys so much for joining me. To those of you watching the VOD in the future, thanks to you as well. Have a great rest of your day, guys. We'll be back later today with some XCOM 2 if you're interested in tactical combat versus alien overlords. That's a lot of fun. I'd love to see you there. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit the alert bell so you get notified when I come online. We'll be back tomorrow with more Balatro if that's what you're into. Otherwise, take care. We'll see you next time. Bye.